He's a football legend, a restaurant owner, and a really charitable dude. Here is John Offerdahl to tell you all about his 6th annual Gridiron Grill Off Food and Wine Festival. John, I feel like I'm going to say this and you're going to be like, he says it all the time, but I don't. You are my favorite guest on the show. It's the only time I ever say it is when you're here. Good to see you, man.
You're my favorite host, Dave.
That's great. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's another year of the Gridiron Grill Off, and I'm back in the saddle right here.
It's the John Offerdahl, Broward Health's Gridiron Grill Off.
You got it. Keep
Gridiron
going.
Grill Off Food and Wine Festival.
That's right.
And might I suggest an acronym for next year? Let's work on it. It's the gig.
The Gridiron Grill Off.
The big gig.
That's right.
And it's the 6th year, right?
Yep.
Bigger and better and badder and more wonderful than
Well,
ever.
we like to think so. You know, this year we have our title sponsor, Broward Health, our presenting sponsor, Walgreens. They've been back and supporting this, and you know, every year we try to add another element. This year, along with the 25 great Dolphin legends and top chefs of South Florida competing for your fans' vote, we also have Adam Richmond coming in. And Adam is kind of a, you know, I'd say a national name out there in the food industry. He has Food Fighters on NBC, and he's got Man vs. Food on the old Travel Channel and another current TV program. So he's contemporary, and he's a huge Miami Dolphin fan. And he can't wait to come down here and do kind of a grilling demo right before our pregame cornhole tournament. So he'll be highlighting himself on the main stage. And then, as you know, this event has not only a food and wine festival that's competitive, it's got cornhole, a fun tournament that we compete with also, and include the fans. We have silent auctions. We have the Guy Harvey sustainable seafood element to this event. This year we're bringing out a beer garden that we're really excited to bring out, and it's so many elements that attract for the fans' time and attention that they walk away not only getting their money's worth and saying what a great event for charity, but they also can't wait to come back next year to see the elements they missed.
Well, you mentioned charity. I want to make sure we talk about that. Tell us where the proceeds go.
Right. So this event was kind of the collision of football and food in my life, and two areas that I absolutely love, but I wanted to bring them together to raise money and to support a cause. The Offerdahl Handoff Foundation has as its mission to feed the needs of kids in crisis who are parentless and homeless. And so we look at the kids in our community that have had less than maybe my wife and I did growing up. And in the foster care and the homeless arena, we think we can make a difference in that. And those are two social needs in South Florida that everybody can rally around. And that's what we do. We raise money for two major charity sponsors, and that's Hope South Florida in the homeless arena, For Kids of South Florida in the foster care, and then a couple other elements that are charity driven for kids. And we bring it all together in a wrapping that's a lot of fun around the grill.
Yeah, and let's get all the particulars. It's Saturday, November 14th, 1 to 4, Pompano Beach Amphitheater. People want to get tickets, they want more information. Where do they go? Yeah,
they go to gridirongrilloff.com. It's a website, and you can learn all about the elements of our event. Again, from 12 o'clock to about 5:30, it's packed, jam full of fun and collisions of all different types and competition, and the athletes love it, the chefs love it. It's an opportunity for them to get along. They're very competitive.
Yeah, I know.
And this is our 6th year. It just kind of slides by, and every year it gets better. We'll have 3,000 people there, so it's packed, and we encourage people to go to the website, select a VIP ticket or a regular ticket, and get it now before it's sold out.
Before it's sold out.
That's right.
Give us a couple of the Dolphin players that are going to be there, too.
All right, so Dwight Stevenson, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Larry Little, Hall of Famer. They're not all Hall of Famers, right? But then we got Sam Madison. We got Mercury Morris this year. We got Bob Baumhauer's coming in from Louisiana. He's bringing the Louisiana seafood industry down with him, and he's got a whole shindig that he's going to be presenting as a restaurant, too, because he's in the restaurant business.
Okay.
But, Bob is a great player. Who else we got? We got Jeff Cross, player who played with me. We got, Oh gosh,
We got
25. I need
go to
my
the website
list.
and look
go
them
to
up.
the website.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go to the celebrity teams and you'll see all 25 players.
Listen, you have a lot on your mind. You know, it's just enough to memorize the name of the event. It's a lot of words, but it's honestly like one of the coolest events. If you've never been, it's great. It's awesome. Go, and you get to hang out with John, which is reason enough to go. We're out of time. It's will you come back, please?
Oh, absolutely. I'm missing the meal. I want to come back when there's food here. One of my restaurants, one of my chefs comes, like Peter, and Peter's awesome.
Yeah.
So next time he's here, I'm eating his food.
Well, listen, you can be in the TV business because you just segued. Because now we're going to interview Chef Peter Boulukos from YOLO. So you sadly have to evacuate the chair. So
I'm
we
not
can sit in the chair.
I'm eating his leftovers.
And
That's
you can
what
eat
I'm
the
eating.
leftovers. Yeah. All right, John. Good to see you, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, we've gone from football to food. Some would argue this is even better. Food, deliciousness.
Well, after yesterday's game, it will be.
Yeah, right. After the Dolphins-Bills game, Chef Peter Boulukos joining us, the 2013 Judges' Choice winner, YOLO, at the John Offerdahl's event. So trying to get back that title. How are you?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Great, doing great. What is this deliciousness right here?
Well, what we have, this is what we're going to do this year. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Last couple of years, we've done some seafood dishes at the Grill Off. So this year, I'm going to bring back my grandmother's chicken.
Oh, that's
so that's
nice.
a pretty unique item. This is we use a Bell & Evans chicken thigh that we marinate for 3 days, cook it very, very slowly, and then finish it on the grill. We have a little bit of wilted spinach, oregano, roasted peppers, some outstanding imported feta cheese, and a little tzatziki on top.
Fantastic. And what meal did you win in 2013?
That was the octopus.
Okay. So we'll go from octopus to chicken, but we'll reclaim past glory and raise the title banner. Or whatever.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll do our best.
So which Dolphin legend are you partnered with?
This actually the last 2 years I've been with Ed Newman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck charm then.
Great guy.
Yeah. With you and there's 25 restaurants, right?
Yeah,
25
so
chefs.
It's a large event.
Yeah. So I'm just curious, when you guys get there, I know it's sort of all fun and games, but do you guys take it seriously? Is there any trash talking between the chefs?
I think some take it more seriously than others. You know, we just go out. We like to just go out and have some fun.
Yeah.
You know, and hopefully we're doing good food and let it, let everybody judge the way they want to judge, and wherever it falls, it falls.
And there's two sort of titles. There's the Judges' Championship, and then there's the People's Choice.
That's right.
Is there one that's more prestigious for you than the other?
Well, for me, I think the Judges' Choice is probably a little bit more prestigious because you usually have people in the industry, so it's always better to have your peers kind of critique you and what you're doing.
You've been with this event since day one.
Yeah.
This is going on the 6th year now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. From your experience, how have you seen it grow?
It's incredible. From the first year when it was out in Weston to what it is now, I'll tell you, John just does an incredible job rallying everybody up for this event. And it's for kids. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's awesome. They didn't choose to be in the situation they are, and he does a tremendous job helping them out.
Yeah, we've been. What's so nice about it is, we were remarking about this off air, you sort of bring everybody's favorite passions together in one place, right? It's great food, it's celebrities, it's the Dolphins, there's cheerleaders. It's just there's so much to do. It's such a great event, right?
It's so interactive. There's always, everywhere you turn, there's something going on. It really is the best event we do a year.
And as a chef, you're obviously very busy during the event, but do you find time to go to the other stations and sample some food?
Sure, because we know everybody. Everybody knows each other, so you visit, talk for a little bit. And it's an interesting event because it's done during the day, so you can still get back to your stores later in the day.
Yeah.
So it ends at 4, so you can still be back for dinner service.
What advice do you have for people that are coming and they're bringing their stretchy pants and they want to eat a lot?
Don't eat anything for 2 days before you go.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food,
There's
a lot of good food.
A lot of food, yeah. And by the way, YOLO is, 100 yards that way maybe or so. It's a great local hangout. We all love it here. It's so good to see you, and we'll see you at the event, and good luck.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Chef.